we over here in Burbank,
Willow Studios.
not the midget Willow, and not Will Smith's daughter. About to do this movie with Kevin Tancherone.
Are you having a drink already?
Yeah, behind the scenes, I love it. Yeah.
Give it up for the behind the scenes. I don't even know how to feel right now. We're on the our own set. You know what I'm saying?
Ready, set, go. This is the man, Kevin Tancherone, the director of Regenerate.
We're 2 years in the making, and now we're finally here in 2012 making it. So, and we put this together in like a month.
It's basically it, bro. My studio apartment, finally got one, yes. I think it used to be an old meat factory. They just gutted it out, and now they're like filming on things here and here. We're just going through all the technical stuff. They're like basically figuring out where we can put harnesses and like what look is gonna go where. And see, I'm sitting next to this pipery. I don't even know that's a word. This is Joe signing out.
Check this out, bro. This is what we dancing, son. This is what we dancing.
There's a gag that Spike Lee does where he puts his actors on a platform with wheels on it, and he puts the camera on it as well. So when the whole thing is moving, it looks like you guys are basically floating with the camera, and the background is, it doesn't look like you're moving your feet at all.
Right.
I need to see if we can even do that camera trick that I'm talking about. If we can even build a large enough box for you guys to, because you know, there's 7 guys, it's quite a build. Hey guys, it's the first day tech scout for Jabbawockeez Regenerate. We just about finished.
Major dancing. A lot of dancing is going down right here.
So I think the guys now are gonna go and rehearse, or try to rehearse.
It's just got a lot of elements that in it, you know, as far as like when we were concepting it, that we've been watching as we grew up, you know, watching all our favorite movies.
We still have to fine-tune some things. You know, we just kind of finished it. We need to clean it up, but we have, you know, a good few days. Team is on point right now.
Hey! Get out of here! Let's go! Eat! Hurry up!
Just got back from the Philippines and I'm freaking tired, so I'm trying to get an energy booster to wake us up.
I rock the same thing, man. You know why? I'm in rehearsal mode. I'm not even, can't even be worried about clothes.
We're all here now to make this thing come to life. Ben has been working on it really hard, getting it together with Kevin Tancherone. It's the vision that we've always wanted for Jabbawockeez as far as coming up with a movie. The storyline that we're coming up with is not just your normal everyday Peter Parker. It's a time of destruction. It's a time where nobody likes art. Nobody likes to have a good imagination. It's kind of happening now. They're taking away programs for music and singing and just the arts in general. You take away all of that, you really have a world left with no imagination, and it turns into dust.
Well, I think this is going to be really cool because I think recently dance films have plateaued a tad. A lot of people are going to think this is a breath of fresh air. Can I see what you guys do before it goes into the section?
We're finally here. We're in our rehearsals. He came by today to see the progress of our routine, to see how we can shoot it.
My name is Brett Pollock. I'm the director of photography on the Jabbawockeez film. I'm here watching the rehearsal of the choreography for the dance portion, just to kind of see what they're thinking and see how we can incorporate their moves with our camera movements and try and get some really cool stuff out of it.
We're set in this kind of dystopian future where art and culture and music has been kind of stripped away from society in order to help us live our lives logically. There's this character we created named Kenji, and he had been developing these soldiers called Jabbawockeez to help regenerate that part of society that he feels is so desperately missing.
Our vision of if we were to ever make some sort of visual movie already kind of like saw eye to eye.
Yes.
So that's why this collaboration is like, I don't know, this is just genius. Thank you, Kevin.
No problem. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up? It's Nick No Bangers here at the Nappy Tabs rehearsal studio. Here with the Jabbawockeez, they're over there rehearsing, and I'm over here working on music. It's really how we work. It's a simple process, but it's very effective.
Working on like the transitions, maybe like a total of 1 8 count that took 5 hours to make.
2 weeks to choreograph. 2 weeks.
Basically that was it for today. Just clean up whatever we made up in the previous days. We have tomorrow, the last day, to actually rehearse at the venue.
We're just gonna get the feel for the actual floor, the environment that we're gonna be dancing on and in.
I have new hair, and he has no hair. So he will not be using this, only me.
Our days are always productive.
I'm Jason Fugel. I'm the production designer on this project. And what we're building here today is somewhere between a digital and analog world of information. Trying to make it all organic with all this electronics, so it's more of a tree of knowledge than just a stack of monitors. Initially it was written as a wall of monitors, but we wanted to add a little flavor, and we figured that the character himself really wanted to get this information out to people and keep the arts.
So we're gonna go inside today, get into the actual physical space of the warehouse, dance it up, wire work it up.
Yeah, it's the day before the official shoot,
and we're trying to get the whole feel of the floor.
Man, I'm excited about this project. It's gonna be dope. It's gonna immortalize this almost. You know what I'm saying?
Fruit Ninja Ball! Parting your vitamin intake.
See, I'm getting all types of combos right here.
It's vegetarian game.
They're rigging up all this wire harness work for us to do all this climbing on the walls and jumping and looking all weird. What is this rig called?
Flying short.
Flying shorts. Flying shorts technique. Stopping is the hardest on me. Getting that timing and just learning the flow of that.
Well, we got a lot of wire work going on, and then we have a section here that we're re-choreographing for camera. So there's multiple things going on at the same time.
Yeah, Benomar's going first. He has to do one of the hardest ones, which he has to run across the wall. But each time you go on a harness and do something like different like this, it actually becomes hella tricky, and it's like learning how to ride a bike again.
We're doing a little wire work. I was running on the side of the wall. I grabbed the wire. That's what happens, don't grab the wire.
When you actually watch it, it looks a lot easier than actually going up there and making sure your body weight and your balance is on point.
The dancing is probably the easy part. I think shooting all the action stuff is gonna be
the more difficult stuff.
It should look pretty dope once it's all said and done.
Our work is never
It's great working with Kevin Tantrum. This guy has a great vision.
Inspiration off screen. And they're amazing to watch.
I really hope that we can pull this together.